Okay. So I'm Colin.
Are we starting over?
I don't know. We should just do it anyway.
That's Colin, and I'm Troy.
And this
is
is the
ChickenBender.
Plays the Stanley Parable. Okay. Let's just
That
get
was
into this.
dumb.
What are we doing, Troy?
So, Colin's never played Stanley Parable before.
It's sad, but it's true.
I've played through it. So the idea is, Colin's just gonna go in fresh. I'm gonna let him do his thing.
I don't know what's happening or what's about to happen.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay.
Well, we're here. I am being told to step out of my office. I'm looking around.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So I'm gonna let Colin do his thing, and then after he feels like he's done all he wants to do, I may push him and direct him in interesting directions.
No luck so far.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right.
No, I didn't.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That sounds more like what I would usually do.
Look at this lounge.
It's very lounge-like.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
I'm locked in.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It is pretty.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Lovely. Coffee.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh. I might follow this one. I think I'll follow this one.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nope. Nope. I'm
down
going
the
down.
elevator.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left. Oh, no. No, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Get me out of here.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh, I'm trapped.
Let's see.
You confused the narrator,
right,
Colin.
I did. I broke it.
We barely started.
Right. Yep. Okay. Yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Ooh. Unexpected. That's pretty... Okay. Here we go. What?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Oh.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay,
Colin, close your eyes.
Okay, we just have to get back to...
No, I'm good.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole
Okay.
story completely
Way up on
unusable.
one.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
And I broke it.
We're back.
I lost. I think I lost.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So welcome to the Stanley parable, Colin.
Yes. Okay.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Stanley.
Did you move the story somewhere or...
have.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh, so many
Let's find
choices.
the story.
Choices.
Which one?
Oh my gosh. This way. Okay.
What's that sign say?
That's a nice touch.
Did that open? Look at that again.
No,
I'll say it.
no, it didn't.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not? All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Should I call you Stanley or Colin? Colin. Stanley.
There are no doors.
I don't remember
Okay,
this
yep,
very well.
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I don't know if I went through this before, actually. I thought I had went through pretty much everything.
As far as your question earlier, let's not get into the meta, non-meta thing.
So you're Colin?
Sure. Let's go with that.
You Troy or you Mary?
Are you Mary or Troy?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Colin, you broke this real good.
I really messed things up.
I love it.
Where am I? What happened?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
I don't remember
I
this
can't
either.
quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Unless
is that
I'm
correct?
lying.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yes!
Congratulations!
Yes!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
I'm okay
we
with
both
it.
know you didn't put in any actual work for that
I
win.
nailed
Some
this
people win
game.
fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I disagree.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen
Yeah,
this
I don't
time.
know where this is.
I have to restart.
Ah.
All right, I've got a solution.
Okay.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Okay.
Got this?
Just follow the line.
Got it.
How simple is that?
I see the line.
We didn't go this way
This is
before.
not where you sent
What's
me
that
earlier.
Computer? Go look at that computer.
Which one?
Left. Right there.
It is turned on. I
It's-
can't get
it's
to it.
just
He's playing solitaire.
Yeah,
Somebody was not doing their job.
it's been a bit since I played this, so I don't remember everything very well. I remember the adventure line, though.
I did not follow the adventure
you
line
broke
very
it.
long.
No, I'm down. We're living it up to the line from now on.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So follow the
I got
line.
no choice this time. It's another instance of a game like last time
You
where
see? The line
are we
knows
really
where
making
the story
decisions,
is.
or
It's over in this direction.
That's
Onward,
kind of
Stanley,
decisions
to
being
destiny.
made for us?
I would
Nope.
say
Here's a thought.
that's the.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being
I made it
by
back.
the very manifestation of the nature of life
way?
itself? Okay, Stanley,
way?
I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Way. I
Now,
don't
we
know
can
which way
both
to go.
agree that the
You're
nature of
backtracking
Okay, there it
existence
is.
is in fact
think.
a
I remember.
byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience
Are you
of this
following this?
office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Really
Hang
follow
on.
this here.
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
Well, that's kind of creepy.
Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
I'm getting awfully close to 1.
Yeah, you are.
Oh my goodness. Oh my, I can see it. I can see the line. It's right there. Dum, bum, ba-dum.
Cut the music, go back, and look at that fern.
Okay.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Good.
Make sure you study it closely.
I'll name
and
him
remember
Vern.
it carefully.
Vern the
You
fern.
won't want to miss anything.
I'm watching you, Vern.
You didn't zigzag. Thank you.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Hold
no,
on.
No. Line.
Hold
you do
on
know
now.
we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Okay. Bum, ba-da-da, ba-da. Ah, I was here.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? After we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Let's see where the line goes this time. This is very different than when I
You know what,
played it.
Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Yes,
Why can't
that's
we
why I
make up
did
our
this the
own
first
story?
time.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Something happened.
To the right.
There it is.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a
And
new
Colin
story.
and
Well, it could
Troy.
be anything.
And-
What do you want our
Ah!
story to be? Go wild. Use
Circles.
your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Ah.
He's ready for it.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Can you crouch?
I'm out of options. Where's the lean against a wall option?
When you hit a button, that's a keyboard press, right? The sound.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I got a keyboard with me.
Oh.
That's not supposed to happen.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I'm ignoring
Don't
the
look
line.
at it. Don't look at it.
I don't acknowledge your presence.
Now you went away. You just have to ignore it. It's like a bully.
Ah, a choice.
Mm.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Because choices are
How important
everything.
we mustn't
Yes.
squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
Pacing.
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for
Going the
logic.
wrong way. What are you gonna
Come,
do about
Stanley,
it?
our destiny awaits.
Doesn't matter. He chose for you.
Nah.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Okay.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Colin,
So now, according to the
Yes.
schedule, I restart again.
this is
Then
a
what?
good first
Am I
ending.
just supposed to forget?
It is.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like
Board
this.
and leave.
I won't restart
Oh,
the
some
game.
of these
I
are
won't
great.
do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped.
What happened?
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
What happens
Will
if you
someone come
break
for us?
it?
I don't know.
Will something happen?
Will something happen?
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
After
Well,
a
in the
long
meantime,
time.
I think I'm dead.
I think that was your first ending, Colin.
That was.
Well done.
That was pretty good.
That was a
I
good
won.
first ending. So I
Oh,
think this
boy.
is a true restart now.
Yeah. I'm at the beginning again. And I think we should call it at this one.
We'll come
We
back
will
later.
revisit shortly. And I'll try to break it again.
When do you think we'll come back? Tonight?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll
Fingers crossed.
we'll tweet it.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.